So that's everything ranging from your extracurricular activities and your stuff that you did outside the classroom to your test scores and your grades.
Yeah, definitely. So I think the biggest involvement I had in high school is that I actually founded and ran a school store, the Blindbrook Marketplace, in my high school, named for the school. And so that was a really, really cool thing. And that was a lot of what that was really running a business within my school. And so I actually ended up writing my Common App essay about running the school store and about what I learned through that process. But in general, the other things I was involved in, I was vice president of our student government. I was one of the head delegates of our Model UN team, and I was also involved in the high school shows, the musicals and the plays as well. So it was definitely a fun time. Tried to keep fairly involved in terms of grades. I had mostly A's, some A minuses in there. Received a 35 in the ACT and a 1570 on the SAT.
Yeah, so my main high school activity that I did was varsity swimming. I was on the swim team all 4 years, and I also went to states all 4 years. And the last 3 years, we were in the top 10 for 2 of our relays in the state, which was very exciting. I absolutely loved it, just like the teamwork and the leadership. I was also a captain of the team my junior year of high school. I think that really shaped who I was as a person, and so that definitely had an impact in how I've interacted with other people, and that's made me want to work in groups and things like that. But I also was a part of the French club. I was a member of the student council my sophomore year. I received a 33 on the ACT, and I also did some extra projects outside of class, which kind of made me become inspired to human ecology specifically. And that especially was in my AP biology class. I took some of the course materials that we learned, and I expanded upon that and looked at what all the different social implications were for the different things that we were talking about. And so once I found human ecology, I was like, wow, that's exactly what I'm already doing. And so I applied.
Okay, so unlike Brian and Michaela, in high school, I wasn't a superb academic, but I was really involved. I was on a club ski team out here in Park City. It's called Access Freeride. There we would go and compete nationwide, and I think that is something that really helped my application from a high school standpoint. On top of that, I was on the rowing team, and I was also on the lacrosse team. And then my first 2 years of college, where I was at the University of Utah, I got involved in a research lab, and eventually I ended up getting published on one of the papers that we put out. And I think that was something that was really big going for my application. And I was also on an honors society at the University of Utah.